Alright, so if you're watching this video, you're probably wanting to know what's the latest update about COVID in China. And the simple answer is China moved on. But hold on a minute, don't scroll away. I can explain further. So, first of all, you probably know number one was that during the time of COVID, there were travel restrictions. That means that people couldn't move freely, whether within the country or outside of the country, coming from the outside or going out. Usually maybe it was just diplomats and special cases that people were moving from outside China going out, or coming from the outside of China coming in. So travel restrictions were there, both coming in, going out, and within the country. But those travel restrictions were removed probably in 2022. They let some people in. Let's say, for example, especially for students, that was the big deal at the time. So students were let in and all that. But now, since end of 2022, early 2023, all those restrictions were removed, and everybody can just move freely, whether you are coming from outside, coming into China, or you are within China going outside, or you just want to travel within China. You are free to move about without any restrictions since end of 2022. Yeah, that's it. Number two was quarantine. Yeah, those who travel during the COVID time, not to say whenever you come in, you had to go through quarantine, which used to range from an average of 14 to 21 days. So depending on the city you're going to and the province, it would range during that period. But since end of 2022 as well, somewhere there in December 2022, they removed all quarantine. First of all, they slashed them from an average of 14 to 21 days to an average of 3 to 7 days, until they just removed it completely. So quarantine is a thing of the past since 2022 as well. Number three on the list is actually PCR tests and green codes. So during that time of travel, during that time of quarantine, and during the time of COVID, there were requirements of you. If you're traveling from outside China coming into China, or you're living within China, we had to do PCR tests on a daily basis. Or if you're coming from outside, you do valid 72 hours and 24 hours PCR tests and the green code and all that kind of stuff. But even that is now a thing of the past since December 2022. So most of these restrictions and all that were removed by December 2022. They were, by the time we're entering 2023, they were all gone. So PCR tests, green codes, and all of that kind of stuff also are a thing of the past, and you don't have to worry about it since 2022. And now the fourth thing on the list was face masks. Yeah, you couldn't really go anywhere without face masks for your own safety and all that. It was a restriction at the time, but also since like early 2023, that restriction was removed. So you can now easily just board transport, whether it's public, private, or whatever. You can just freely go without a face mask. Because I remember even when they removed these quarantine stuff and all that stuff, for you to board public transport, there was a requirement of a face mask. But even that, after like just less than a month of entering 2023, it was removed, and you could easily just get on a metro, a public bus, a taxi, or go to all the public places without worrying about wearing a face mask. So a face mask is also a thing of the past. And now the other thing on the list is for those who may be students or teachers, universities, public places, schools, and all that kind of stuff also opened up even before many restrictions were removed. So you are free to go to public places. Universities are fully open. They've been open for years now, so there is no worry when it comes to that as well. And now the other thing that I wanted to say just before this video ends is, the reason why I made this video, it's because I checked YouTube analytics research, and I found out to say many people are searching COVID China update, something in those lines, and the search volume was high. So I was like, probably people are maybe trying to find out what exactly is on the ground right here in China. And so I'm here to tell you to say it's a thing of the past. You don't have to worry about anything. So if you want to come here as an expert, a student, a tourist, a business person, whatever you are coming in, the capacity you are coming in, feel free to come. If you want to come, you are free to do so, as long as you follow the correct procedure for the visa and all that stuff. You are good to go. And the other thing I want to say is, in case you come here and then you find some people are wearing face masks and you go, oh, maybe that guy lied. No, 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 no. I haven't lied. So I have to mention to say some people still do wear face masks for different reasons. I can give an example myself. For the past 1 month or 2 months, I've been putting on a face mask because it was too cold. It actually snowed heavily in Wuhan this past winter, so I was avoiding breathing in that cold air directly. So that's why I was wearing a face mask. Now people wear face masks for different reasons, so others still wear. So in case you come and you find people wearing face masks, don't go like, what's going on? He said that no face mask. So that's it. And another thing is, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video if you like it, and I'm bringing more content that will be centered around China and all that. So yeah, give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.